All right. Thanks, YouTube, for turning in with Math with Marcus. This problem is from CPM again, and this is a classwork problem about ratios from Chapter 3. And it was just a good one, so I wanted to revisit it. I did make one adjustment to the problem, and it's about this guy, Quinn. He dug a large pond in his backyard and wanted to put some fish in there, and found that the key factor to keep in mind is this predator to prey ratio. So you need one predator fish for every 3 prey fish. And so he says he's going with walleyes and bluegills, walleye for the predator and bluegills for the prey. And he knows he'll need a little over 100 fish to fill a pond of his size. The real problem was 1,000 fish. I took off a 0 just to simplify things here. Just conceptually, I wanted to kind of get the point. So I thought it'd be fine if we just made it 100. So the problem in the book is actually 1,000 total fish. So here we go. So he's using the walleye fish as the predator fish and the bluegills as the prey. I'm going to do this in a couple ways, one kind of visually, and then one using giant 1 and equivalent ratios. So here's the deal. So we know that if he has 1 walleye and 3 bluegills, no way is that enough for his pond. So we would need more, right? And every time we put 1 walleye, we're gonna need another. Let's see here if I can get this. Let's do this real quick. So if we need more fish than that, right? That's not 100. So we could do another, right? If we add 1 walleye, we need 3 bluegills, and we could do that again, right? And we could do that again until we end up with 100 fish. Now, when is that going to happen? Well, we know that one walleye. We know that 1 walleye and 3 bluegills is the same as 2 walleye and 6 bluegills, which is the same as 3 to 9, and that's the same as 4 to 3 times 4 is 12, and we can keep going on. But the thing that we're really interested in is we're interested in the total fish that we have here. So yeah, there's 1. So in the original ratio, there's 1 walleye and 3 bluegill, but how many total fish? That's 4. When we have this second ratio, yeah, 2 walleye, and 6 bluegill for a total of 8 total fish. When we've got this going on, we've got 3 to 9. That means that we've got 12 total fish. And then here, 4 walleye and 12. That means that we have 16 total. So if we're looking at just our original ratio here of just one walleye, let's get rid of these guys. Just go back to here, our original ratio of 1 walleye to 3 bluegill. What's the ratio between walleye to the total amount of fish? Well, that's going to be that there's going to be 1 walleye for every 4 total fish. There's 4 total fish here if there's that's the ratio for the walleye. And what would it be for the bluegills? Well, there's 3 bluegills. There's 3 bluegills for every 4 total fish, or 3/4, 3 out of 4, right? 1 out of 4 are going to be walleye, and 3 out of 4 are going to be bluegill. And so that's also how I wanted to draw this. So here's our total fish. This is our pond. This is all the fish that we need. And I know that 2 of them, or 1 of them, is going to be a walleye, and I know that 3 of them are going to be bluegills. So in total there are 4 fish, or 4 parts fish. And we actually know, now this actually tells us what we really want to know. We don't want to know, we want to know what would the walleye be and what would the bluegill be if there were 100 total fish. If the totals were 100, what would the walleye and bluegill? So if this total amount of fish were 100 here, well, what would be what would be each part? And if you could see that, you can see that, well, 100 divided by 4 is 25 walleye, and then there would be 75 bluegill. And that ends up being our answer, that if you look at this ratio, that this is 25 times this original ratio. So we want 25 times the walleye. So for a total of 25 walleye. And then we want here, we want 25 times more. If we have 25 times the predators, we need 25 times the prey. 25 times the prey, and that'll get us 75. Now, if you caught that is not actually the answer, that 25 walleye and 75 bluegill isn't quite the answer, that's right, that would be 100 total fish exactly. And if you caught this, if you did, nice job, needs a little over 100, a little more. So we're not going to have 25 and 75, but we need just a little more. So let's add another one of these ratios. So let's add one walleye. And if we do that, we need to add 3 bluegills. So we would have 26 walleye and 78 bluegill. 26 walleye and 78 bluegill. All right, don't forget to subscribe. If you have questions or comments, please, would love to hear from you. Thanks. See you next time.